Most High Creator, guide, strengthen, and protect this divine interaction reading for the collective of the Most High. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. Thank you, ancestors. And thank you, Divine Collective, for being here now. And first and foremost, and forever and always here now, thank you, Most High Creator. Thank you, Most High, infinitely flowing here now from within, reflecting throughout all infinity. Thank you, Most High. So, Divine Collective, you are listening to your inner divine compass. You're looking within. And it's the equivalent of having a bunch of files that record what you've learned in notes and in files, and storing them in a system, in a storage device in the world. And you have emptied that file, you've emptied that folder, because you don't have to carry it in a device that you will access out there. You're looking within, you're following the truth within, and you see that the truth is within. And you are here as a shining example of the Most High. You haven't just completed a cycle, you've completed a cycle, and you've begun you're not even operating in the same capacity. You've paused. You've been keeping within, healing yourself. You've been taking care of yourself. You've been listening to your inner guidance system, and you've been moving with an excitement and a new beginning, because a cycle has ended. It's not just the end of a cycle. It's the completion of a successful mission that you have been here to reach, and you didn't reach it and then stay in it and you didn't get to the completion of that lesson and then start back again and try to complete the same thing that you've already learned from. You have cleared space and you've made room, because you don't have to carry the notes. The notes are notes of what you actually are. They're notes of the truth within. And so you've begun as you've basically walked like the fool and walked over to the cliff and completed the cycle. And so your cycle is complete, and you walked into where no one out there could understand where you were walking, other than you looked like you just looked like you were going to a path that wasn't there. And instant transformation. And it took you to go into your hermit mode and to wait and to follow and listen to that divine direction, listen to that guidance from within. And that's what you did. And now you're starting out with the illusions cut. You are aware that everything you are experiencing is a reflection of within, and is a reflection of the Most High Creator, and it's flowing infinitely from within. And you know that you're not here battling against people. You're battling against spiritual wickedness in high places that can only be and is changed from within. And that divine spark from within, that amazing grace moment, is coming, and it's inevitable. That's the way forward. You are in the world, but not of it. You are an infinite being having human experience, and you are passing through, and you didn't have to give up who you were. You don't have to give up your divine self in order to be in this shared experience. And so when you started up this new cycle here, when you began, you're walking as the page. Out comes the sword of truth. Out comes the ace. You went from, because you have access to the truth within. So you went from 0 to 100. You went, and you didn't have to go through the whole long process. It's instant, by choice, instantaneous. And that's your abundance. Your abundance is in this moment. You are not looking outside thinking that it's separate. That's true. but now you're not carrying the need to look out there and to guide you anymore. And those assets have served a purpose and have guided you, but now the truth is within. And the truth is within eternally, but now as far as you as a reference point, as you're sharing this collective experience, you are looking within for that light and knowing that the Most High is arriving from infinitely from within at this new. You're on a different level. You've been guided to a higher level. It's all thanks to the Most High. It's all thanks to the Most High. See how I'm gonna do a reading here. This is a divine interaction reading for the collective of the Most High for transmuting and healing any energy that's no longer serving the greatest good. It's also a reflection of your own infinity within. It is a reflection of infinity within. What you are perceiving is happening. It's not possible without you being here perceiving it. So Most High Creator, remove any blockages or obstacles that no longer serve the greatest good, and guide this message to the one who needs to hear this or who can benefit from hearing this, who is celebrating now, who has cause to celebrate, who's completed that cycle and is here now listening to the guidance from within. Because you moved unpredictably. You moved, and what you did was guided by the Most High, and no one could see coming. No one but the Most High. And you followed the guidance, and you stopped when you were told to stop. You went within. You didn't keep going. You saw the illusion, because once you were done with that cycle, you're not staying there stagnant, resting in that cycle. You didn't stick around and exploit that cycle. You moved forward. The Wheel of Fortune. And this is how you've been. This is you moving by divine guidance, protected by the angels, protected by Archangel Michael. This is your success, your fortune. Your fortune that's not in the form of currency that is honored by the world. And this divine feminine is attracting all things into place. You're not trying to go out there and reach or to look for. You're not canvassing. You're not advertising. You're attracting. You're attracting your spot. So you're attracting all the energy that you're aligned with into your space quickly. And even though you're beginning again with humility, and you're beginning as a student in that page of swords energy, you are quickly accelerated, and in an instant, in partnership with the Most High, accelerated to that sword of truth in your hands, wielding the sword of truth, because you know the method. You know the method is going within, and you're living that method. You're walking that method. You're shining. You're in that example, and you are protected on a high road that cannot be corrupted. You keep moving forward, eternally beginning, growing stronger. Divine partnerships. This is you and your divine team, your divine spirit, your angelic divine light, angelic team, the Most High's company, the Most High's team. This is you and the Most High and your divine partner. This is you and your divine family. This is you attracting what everything is attracted into your life, because you don't have to carry it out there. You're not looking out there for it. You're looking within for it. And by doing it the way you did it, you move forward, and you see the deception doesn't work anymore, because it couldn't work on the same level. Had you stayed and repeated the same cycle, you would go through the same stages over again. And that's fine. You're moving forward. And this transition card is where you came from, learning to embrace the perspective card, embracing those two cups, embracing your relationship with the Most High that you know is forever, here now. Letting go of the things that, whatever illusions, whatever whatever illusions, whatever ideas you had, whatever you tried but didn't work, mistakes, lessons learned along the way, but moving forward with that divine partnership with the Most High, built on this infinite divine peace flowing from within. That's where you came from, completing that cycle. That's 5 of Cups in your transformation mode. You just transformed. You transformed again, and you transformed in a way that was unpredictable. You put your divine child self first. You healed yourself first. You put the Most High first. Therefore, helping all, because when one is helped, we're all helped. Thank you, Most High. And so you've got this Queen of Swords again, the divine feminine. This is your conscious. You're consciously in your position of complete thought. You understand the method. You're moving with the method as the observer, wielding that sword of truth. Attracting everything into place, moving with compassion. Boundaries established in order to complete that cycle, in order to reach this now moment, this increased energy. You moved unpredictably. And there's the King of Wands. So we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, creating in that divine balance. But subconsciously, this is you're dreaming with fire. You're dreaming forward. You're dreaming with courage. You're dreaming courageously, but you're not moving without that balance of the intuition, that process that's attracting all things into place. As you embrace your fortune, as you realize you are the wealth, you are the abundance, you are the abundance, you are the wealth. The truth is within. The Most High is within. You are heaven. Heaven is within. You'll never be away from the Most High. You never have been away from the Most High. That's what just flipped over, and it's that Fool card. Just popped out of the deck. It flipped over. I tried to pick it up. It fell. This Fool card. This is where you. This is you in this new beginning. All reset, brand new. Reset to zero. Reset to infinity. Reset to that zero. All things reset, cleared. Space made. Upgrade received. Divine upgrade received. We have 2 cards jumping out of the deck. We've got 3 cards jumping out of the deck. The first card I looked at is the Rest card. Divinely protected. Divinely protected from within by the authority of the Most High. Divinely protected by the truth, which is the divine truth, which is the authority of the Most High. The divine truth, looking within. Your personal abundance. You don't need to have it out there. You have it out there whenever you need it out there. You're carrying it within. You're carrying that abundance and moving in personal abundance in harmony with the collective abundance. And the third card, the outcome, this abundance of going within, of teaching, showing others who feel like they're being left out in the cold. And you don't have to personally do this. You are moving in harmony, in divine guidance, and by moving with that calculated truth, that complete thought, with that plan, guided by the Most High, allowing the divine feminine attract everything into place consciously. You are the example. You are reappearing after disappearing. You were followed to the edge, to that. You were followed to that edge where it appeared that you had no move but to start back and do the cycle again and round the path, and you went forward knowing, and you recycled, and you let the truth be seen, and you knew, you moved with faith and confidence and knowing that the Most High was guiding you to where you needed to be. And you are inspiring those that are in the illusion by being the infinite being that you are, the divine being you are here in this world, but not of it, shining that light, reflecting that light that's flowing from infinitely from within. And the Empress at the bottom of the deck, giving new birth to this new creation, to this new cycle. And you are now here observing the reflection, and as it crystallizes and manifests, that it all began within. It all began flowing from within. Your abundance within, in your full nurturing yourself, and thereby nurturing all the collective. When one is nurtured, we're all nurtured. All thanks to the Most High Creator. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, divine angels. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Raphael. Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, all divine angels of the Most High. Thank you, divine guides of the Most High. Thank you. Thank you for sharing this experience. Thank you, ancestors. I love you. Thank you for the love and for sharing the experience. And Divine Collective, thank you for being here now, sharing the experience. I'm grateful to share this experience. Amazing experience. Amazing grace in effect. Amazing grace, mercy, and forgiveness for all those who move forward, who wake up, who remember that divine spark within them and experience that moment that where that divine love and that divine infinite peace is flowing from within, that you're moving on. Divine One, Divine Collective. And forever and always, here now. Thank you, Most High Creator, firstly and lastly, and in all ways. Thank you, Most High. Nothing is possible without this partnership that we share. Thank you, Most High, for this gift and this blessing. Anyone that's new to the channel, the name of this channel is Divine Message of the Most High, Infinity Within, at the Here Now channel. Thank you to anyone who's subscribing, visiting, sharing their energy, and just being here and sharing this experience. I love you. Continue on and continue to move forward, being guided by the inner divine guidance system of the Most High. I love you, and I'll see you in the next message.